Is relapse a part of your story? Watch as Lisa describes her relapse story and what led her back to drinking alcohol and using drugs. Please hit the subscribe button so you can watch as my guests share their experience, strength, and hope.
And we talk all the time about our disease being progressive, right? And we talk about how hanging out with the disease, right? And being honest.
Yeah.
So when he called me and wanted me to come, I didn't want to tell my roommate where I was going because
Accountability.
I was headed to the snake pit, right?
Yeah.
Didn't want to tell her that.
No.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear
You don't
no.
want to hear don't
Yep.
go.
Yep. And so I told her I was going to visit my grandson. And I got on a train and I went there. And some shit went bad. So when I got there, I thought I was going to see my ex-husband, right? And what it ended up being is he had a friend that had just got out of prison that day.
Oh, boy.
And he said, we were trying to find Johnny some pie, and I thought of you. Now, I'd been clean for 23 months, but had I had a sponsor,
Right.
had I been working some steps,
Right.
had I had I had a pretty good support group only because I had a bunch of people that we all hung out with, but I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing.
Right.
And instead of saying, and I'm the fuck out of here, I grabbed a beer, I opened it up, I smelled it, and he's the whole time like going, fuck no, put that down. Because he knows I'm getting ready to unleash fucking psycho, right? Homegirl is on her way out.
It's like, don't do it.
Yeah. And I looked right at him and I drank, right? And I took the first drink at 7 p.m. 2 a.m. is when I blew through the stop sign at the sobriety checkpoint. So it was within 7 hours. And in those 7 hours, I had done a bunch of shit that I wasn't proud of, right? So he had talked about, the boy. And so I was like, you want to hook me up with this dude? I fucked him and made him watch.
Well, let's see. Right? Just cut them real quick.
I'm like, right now, you come fuck around, get your feelings hurt, fucking with me, right?
What you wanted.
And so, like in that 7 hours, I did like a bunch of shit that destroyed that little bit of self-esteem that I had been able to build up in those 13 months. Like I said, I wasn't working a program like I should have been, but I was still hanging out with clean people, sober people. I was starting to feel good about myself. I looked good. I was in the best shape that I had been in a long time, right? And so just in 7 hours, right, I was able to destroy my sobriety, smash that little bit of self-esteem that I had built up, told myself that I wasn't worth somebody to love and care about me in the way I deserve to have someone love and care about me, right? Let somebody use me thinking I'm getting at you, right? I drank the poison. Right? Thinking that one of them were going to die. But you know what? They both went home that night. I went to jail, right?
Watch Recovery Check-Ins Podcast Episode 12. And please subscribe to the channel and listen as Lisa shares her experience with alcoholism, addiction, and recovery. If you have a problem with alcohol or drug addiction, seek help. You deserve it, and so do your loved ones.